Hey Libra, I'm Eleanor and welcome to Peaches by Starlight Tarot. This is your weekly pick a card reading. Your theme of the month of April is the Hermit. So this is going to be all about an internal journey where you're finding your own light and your own truth. And the week is success. And it says, I know that there is no greater goal than love. So this is talking about asking yourself, going within and finding out how have you been successful or not with your self-love especially. And that when you're thinking about success and all of the many things that that means, where does love rank in that? And so I am using Audacious Action Angels and the Butterfly Effect Tarot. I have stack 1, 2, and 3. They're timestamped below, so you can jump straight to the one or more than one that speaks to you. And I offer private readings, and those will be in an email format. My Etsy page to find those is linked below. Like, share, subscribe, and stuff. And let's start with stack 1. All right, you have the 8 of Cups reversed, Page of Swords, and Threesome. So threesome in this deck, it reminds me of the concept of Tantra and the way bringing the divine into the mundane, or realizing that the mundane actually doesn't exist outside of the divine. And so in the West, we tend to have a sexual, have this be as exclusively a sexual concept. And while where it originated, there is an aspect of that to that. It's not the whole thing. It's not an approach to sex, but it is a way. So since I don't know just how much sex people are having right now, I'm going to try to relate this. I don't know how to try. I can easily relate it to this Page of Swords, which is going to be talking about your communication. So with Tantra being about the physical body and as the interface, your senses and your experiences are the vehicle by which the divine interacts with the creation. And so that is where your physical senses are spiritual tools. And so it's talking about, with that knowledge, how can you bring that knowledge into your language? How can you bring that knowledge into your communication and how you speak to others? Knowing what you know about what's behind every face. How does that knowledge change your perspective on fulfillment? And how far outside of yourself have you gone to seek that, when it was inside of you all along, when it was in the food in front of you all along, in the fur of your pet all along, and everything that you have is right here. So there's like a Dorothy saying, there's no place like home sense to this. Stack 2, you have the Magician, King of Pentacles in reverse, and Womb Full. So this is talking about whatever it is, something that you are incubating. In particular, it's a creative project. Are you treating whatever it is that your idea is like you would an actual physical baby? Okay, so are you nurturing it? With this King of Pentacles in reverse, they're talking about taking your energy back from chasing the dollar, taking your energy back from commitments, taking your energy back from trying to support and take care of other people, and building your empire at this time, and reframe what may feel like an inconvenience as maternity leave for your passion project. So with the Magician, you are bringing something from the realm of inspiration, from non-material, from non-existence, into form, into the realm of experience. And so very much like a human forms from what seems like nothing, from DNA, how those blueprints of DNA become an actual living, breathing person. And so whatever this is that you're growing, it is something that reflects your deepest desires. And so they're asking you, how would you treat it if you were to fall in love with it and have that nurturing, mothering instinct towards it like you would your actual child? If you were to take that energy and bestow it upon this idea that you're trying to bring into form, how would that grow? And how can you do that? And how can you infuse this love and fall in love with this project just like you would a baby? And so how would you behave differently? And how would you nurture it differently? And how would you view your time off differently to take care of it? Stack 3, you have the Star, reverse 7 of Wands, and High Octane. So with this 7 of Wands in reverse, I want to acknowledge that it is showing some overwhelm. Like something is being imposed upon you against your will. Something's being inflicted on you. Like you're being overtaken by something or by the wills of others, by the tide. And with the Star, it's saying to take heart because you have this deeply soothing and healing energy available to you. And it is here it comes up during times of high anxiety to level that out and ease that and soothe that and bring you some renewed faith and energy to keep moving forward like an oasis in the desert. And so with High Octane, it is talking about what you are feeding yourself at this time and how you're nurturing yourself at this time. Not only physically, whether you're feeding yourself the best foods or whatever, but also with these, I'm feeling like there's mentally, like what are you feeding yourself mentally with the media? What kind of programming, articles, TV, what are you consuming? What are you putting in? What are you putting into your mind? And what are you putting into your body? And what are you putting into your heart when you interact with people? And so are you treating your body and your mind like it's a temple, like it's something that you love, like it deserves the best, like you would your child? And so that is the question you need to ask, and that's what you need to pay attention to at this time, is giving yourself the very best fuel that you can in order to get this relief that's being offered to you. All right, I'll talk to you in a week. Thanks.